Hey, what's going on, guys? It's DTA with DTA Vaping here, and today I have a video for you guys on one of the 3 new RDAs that I got, the Plume Veil. Right there. So today I just thought I'd show you guys what it's all about. I already have a coil in here, that's why I wanted to do a video real quick for you, and I'm supposed to be looking at the camera here. Just kind of go in depth with it a little bit, show you how she vapes, and give it a little whirl. So I just recently got 3 new RDAs. I got the Plume Veil, the Helios, and the Dark Horse RDAs. All vape very nicely, but I'm going to be doing 3 videos, separate videos on each one to show you guys how they vape and like some of the stuff that I really enjoy about each one. So it just so happens that right now I have the Plume Veil on my Hades mechanical mod. I want to show you guys here real quick, one quick vape before I get in depth on like what's inside. Now, today I'm going to be doing a video, just this screen that you see here of what's inside and stuff, and what kind of things she's packing with. Yeah, she's packing with. So I'm going to take a quick vape here. A little burnt. I got to juice her up a little bit, but it's overall it's a lot of vapor. All right, so I'm gonna hold up like this. The drip tip itself is actually really wide. You can see right there that the drip tip is nice and wide. I have other drip tips. Give me 1 second. I have my ordered one that I got a couple weeks ago. You can see the comparison between the 2 drip tips. That the drip tip on the Plume Veil, the one that comes with, is a lot bigger opening than one that you would get, or any other one really, for that matter. But you can see compared to the one that I usually use on just every other RDA that I have, compared to the one that comes with, I actually think, and I know this for a fact actually, that the bigger the drip tip, I believe, the more vapor you get. Now, people always say, like, lower the ohms, the more vapor you get. This RDA and the Dark Horse that I got, like I was mentioning before, are 2 RDAs that have really big drip tips. And the opening on the end is what I mean. The drip tips are just crazy big, the openings and stuff, and it really, it just allows more vapor to come up and you to inhale. And it gives you just that wicked cloud that you're always chasing for. So I think if you guys ever order a drip tip or something online, try and get one with a really large opening, because it does allow for a lot more vapor to come through and blow when you smoke it. All right, so inside here, I have a dual coil build. Inside the Plume Veil, there's 4 posts. Really, it's 1 positive, but I say 2 positive, 2 negative posts. So it makes it a little easier for you to space your coils out and stuff inside there. This is the one, the Helios I have. The holes are a little small in there, and I'm not going to show you guys right now how big the holes are, but you can kind of see there, if I can show you in the camera, that the holes are actually, where you put the leads through for the coils, are actually pretty nice. Not too small to where you can't really, you have trouble fitting the threads through the holes there, but it's nice enough to where they just fit nice and snug through there and give you guys an easy adjustment for your coils when you're trying to fit them in there and stuff. Nice. The airflow on the Helios, I'm going to put this down for a second. The airflow for the Helios is Plume Veil, I'm sorry, I said Helios. Plume Veil, my bad, is really nice. It has 2 airflows on either side, and they can be adjusted. They're Cyclops, I believe. They're smaller Cyclops airflow control that you can actually twist the top cap and adjust the airflow. So now I have the holes off, and you can see that you can't. There we go. And you can see that you can't see through the Plume Veil. Sorry, it's like 12 o'clock at night, and I'm tired. There we go. You can see in the plume veil there that the airflow is off now. So now I can just adjust that, and the airflow is back on. On the bottom are airflow for the base, and I think that's kind of a good idea, but kind of a stupid idea, because it allows airflow so the base doesn't heat up with the plume veil itself. Like when you press the trigger, the base doesn't heat up that much, and the base actually has airflow going to the posts there. You can see that that's what those holes are for. So the posts and everything, it just lets everything cool down so it doesn't get too hot, so when you touch it, you don't get burnt from the outside. Another thing is the top actually has airflow, which I don't understand what that's for. You can see on the top there's two on either side. I think that's just for the insulator in there. I'm not even sure, to be honest. They just probably did that for design too, but to me it doesn't really matter that much. But it just adds that little feature that is nice. And hold on one second. It just adds that feature that's nice to let more insulation in than needed. There we go. All right. Now I have nice insulation. So now all the holes are aligned. Everything's all good to go and stuff. The airflow on this is really nice, and I always say to people that I'm talking to about vaping, that the more airflow the better, I think, because oxygen mixed with like the heat and stuff just adds more smoke or vapor or whatever you want to call it. It's just really nice. I'd say out of the 3 RDAs that I got out of the Plume Veil and the Helios and the Dark Horse, I think this is probably my second favorite. And like I said before, the reason that it's my second favorite is because of the drip tip and the way that it burns. I usually judge RDAs based off of the vapor production, how well they burn, the look of them, how easy they are to adjust and stuff. Now, the reason I say this is my second favorite is because it's really easy to adjust the top cap with the airflow and everything. The drip tip is really nice, big and stuff, so it allows for a lot of vapor. And it burns real nicely. Hot, but sometimes when you add a lot of juice on there, which I'm going to do in a minute, show you guys, it burns like cool. Like when you don't have that much juice on there, you can notice because it gets hotter and hotter. Like the smoke when you inhale it, or the vapor or whatever, it's hot. So you can notice when you start to get less and less juice. All right, so I'm gonna juice it up here. Show you guys a couple more puffs with a fully juiced wicks. The coils I have in here are about 0.3 ohms. So they're nice coils in here. I was mentioning the Helios before. With this one compared to the Helios, because I would compare it to the Dark Horse, but you can't really compare this one too much to the Dark Horse, because Dark Horse is a little bit different. This one and the Helios are about the same in airflow and everything. I would compare this one to the Helios because this one has like nice adjustable airflow. The other one has like a ring you got to do and everything, and I'm going to be doing a video on that one too, so hopefully you guys go and check that out as well to see if you'd like that one more than this one. But I mean, overall I'd say this is probably better than that one. The drip tip on the Helios is nice. It looks really awesome, to be honest. I've tried it on this before, but this one has a drip tip where it has like that little black circle, which I'm pretty sure is called an insulator or something like that. It's got a special name for it, that it sticks out, and you can only fit certain drip tips on there. Like if I put that red one I was showing you before, it just doesn't really look that special on there. It doesn't really, I mean, it looks flush on there, but it doesn't feel like it's on there tight. But if you put the one that it came with on there, it kind of feels like it's supposed to be there. I don't know how else to put it. But I'm going to take a few puffs on it so I can stop talking and you guys can see the vapor production. And I do have the airflow fully open, just so you know. Oh, and one more quick feature. The Plume Veil, sorry, I keep saying that. Plume Veil has that logo on the front where the airflow goes right into, which is awesome. I think that's cool. I've seen another YouTuber do a video on the Plume Veil here, and he said that no one really liked the writing on the Plume Veil, like all the graphic and stuff. I think it's awesome, honestly. I think it's cool that they put the airflow in their graphics. So let me take a quick puff on here. A lot of vapor. I'm doing some cloud chasing with that. This is this juice, I believe, is 18 milligrams nicotine. It's where is it? Is this the one I just used? Yeah, it is. 20 80 VG or PG VG. That's 20 PG 80 VG. So you can see that the VG adds more of a cloud chasing element, I guess, to it. But overall, pretty nice RDA. I think I'd use this one when I go out and chill with people and stuff. The Dark Horse is another one that I'd probably use because when I'm out chilling with people, I like to impress them with the clouds. So I usually use something. I'm going to be using this one now to impress some people. So just huge clouds with it. And like I said, the nicotine mixed with the PGVG doesn't really add that much cloud chasing or vapor. But I'm going to be throwing some stuff in here with no nicotine to add even more vapor and do some more cloud chasing. So thank you guys for watching my little review on the Plume Veil RDA. I'm sorry I was a little stuttering, whatever, like right there during this video. But I'm a little tired. I got to get up in the morning. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you stick through the whole video and watch the whole thing and everything else. So please come back to check out the Dark Horse and the Helios. Thank you.